Hello everyone. My name is Okwe Adeyemo. I will be presenting my literature review on conflicts in virtual project teams, understanding the challenges and solutions. The COVID-19 pandemic has increased the swift advancement of ICT, further bridging distances and increasing remote work interactions. According to Census Canada, the percentage of Canadians usually working from home increased from 7.1% in 2016 to 24.3% in May 2021. It was 20.1% in May 2023, despite the ease of the pandemic effect, highlighting the widespread adoption of virtual work arrangements. Understanding conflicts in virtual teams is crucial for effective project management and team collaboration. Much like in collocated teams, conflict is in virtual teams is inevitable in project environments. This paper provides a review of existing literature on conflict in virtual project teams, aiming to identify key challenges and solutions. It enhances our understanding of conflicts in virtual project teams and provides practical insights that organizations can directly apply to enhance team performance and collaboration in virtual environments. Saga, in their studies in 2022, defined virtual teams as geographically dispersed teams collaborating primarily through digital channels to achieve project goals. Virtual project teams share the key characteristics of a virtual team. However, it is temporary, formed specifically for duration of a project. Another key term is conflict. Flaws in 2023 defined conflict as a situation where one team member directly opposes or contradicts the statements or plans of another team member. It involves clash of values, needs, interests, opinions, goals, or objectives. For this study, we broadly define conflict as the situation where parties within a virtual team perceive that their goals or interests are incompatible or in opposition. A comprehensive literature search was conducted using databases such as IEE Explore, Google Search, and Google Scholar. The search included keywords like virtual teams, remote teams, conflict, and conflict management. The search was limited to peer-reviewed articles published between 2019 and 2024. Titles and abstracts for 45 articles were reviewed to assess their relevance. Studies were evaluated based on their relevance to the research questions and findings. The process identified 24 articles as useful for this literature review. The major challenges identified are communication barriers, cultural differences, technological challenges, lack of trust, and leadership challenges. Cultural differences are a significant factor contributing to conflict in virtual project teams. These differences can manifest in various forms, including communication styles, work ethics, decision-making processes, and attitudes towards hierarchy and authority. When team members come from diverse cultural backgrounds, misunderstandings and misinterpretations are more likely to occur, leading to conflict that can hinder team performance and project success. Communication styles, for example, vary widely across cultures. High context cultures rely heavily on implicit communication and context, whereas low context cultures, like those in North America, prefer explicit and direct communication. Decision-making processes and attitudes towards hierarchy further complicate interactions in culturally diverse teams. Some cultures prioritize collective decision-making and consensus, while others may favor individual decision-making or hierarchy directives. Presbyterian 2021 discussed the potential for conflict when team members operate under different expectations of power, distance, and authority. Strategies such as cultural competence training, the use of cultural mediators, and establishment of clear communication protocols can help mitigate conflict. Although managers cannot change national cultures, they can mitigate their effects using various mechanisms tied to organizational culture, such as organizational values, mission statements, ethical codes, business structures, strategy, leadership, and technology. According to a study by Velati in 2021, teams that invest in cultural awareness and sensitivity training reports higher trust and collaboration, leading to better overall team performance. Effective management of technological challenges involves ensuring that all team members have access to reliable and compatible technology and receive adequate training. This includes regular updates and maintenance of communication tools, as well as providing support for troubleshooting issues promptly. Belota in 2021 emphasized the importance of selecting the right tools tailored to the team's needs and ensuring seamless integration into the workflow. Additionally, establishing clear communication protocols can help mitigate the negative effect of technological disruptions to enhance virtual project team performance. Organizations should invest in robust ICT infrastructure and continuous training programs. Trust serves as a foundational element in fostering effective collaboration and reducing conflict within virtual project teams. Javempa highlighted that trust is harder to develop in virtual environments due to the absence of nonverbal cues and informal interactions that facilitate rapport and mutual understanding. Without trust, team members may hesitate to share information freely, collaborate effectively, or support each other, which can lead to conflict and hinder project success. Trust issues can also cause an increase in monetary behaviors, such behaviors can be perceived as micromanagement, further eroding trust and escalating tensions. Several strategies have been proposed to address trust-related challenges in virtual project teams. Zoge in 2020 emphasized establishing structures, clear communication protocols, and regular virtual meetings to enable regular personal exchange through video conferences. These measures may help maintain transparency, build trust within the team, enhance cooperation despite physical distance, and reduce the feelings of isolation. Additionally, Bura in 2020 suggested that task and team related benevolence, along with transparency factors, chat systems, informal online and offline chats, and discussion boards, facilitating open discussions and about problems and mistakes. While the role of self-leadership and self-managed teams is on the rise, it does not reduce the importance of organizational leaders. Due to limited face-to-face interaction and varying time zones, achieving effective leadership can be challenging. The absence of direct supervision and reliance on digital communication tools can lead to misunderstanding, misinterpretations, and feeling of isolation among team members, escalating conflict. Eisenberg in 2019 proposed transformational leadership to address these challenges. Transformational leadership focuses on inspiring and motivating team members and is particularly effective in virtual settings. In their study in 2021, Smith and Ruiz suggested that leaders should also prioritize regular, structured communication using a mix of synchronous and asynchronous tools to ensure clarity and inclusiveness. Investing in leadership development programs that focus on virtual team skills can equip leaders with necessary tools and handle the unique challenges of virtual project teams. And lastly, communication barriers. Variety in a study described communication as the exchange of ideas, attitudes, values, opinions, and facts between sender and a recipient. Effective communication occurs when the recipient comprehends the message as the sender intended, with minimal disruption or misunderstanding. Conflicts frequently arise due to assumptions and misinterpreted communications. Missing information and miscommunication between virtual teams can foster negative perception and aggravate tension within the team. Studies by Zoge highlighted that clear and consistent communication protocols are essential to mitigate misunderstanding and ensure alignment among team members. Several other studies have been recommended to manage these barriers effectively. For instance, the use of video conferencing can enhance understanding by providing visual cues, thereby reducing relational conflict. Additional, Additionally, implementing regular check-ins and feedback loops helps to address process conflicts by ensuring that team members are on the same page regarding project goals and methods. Fostering a culture of openness and trust is crucial. Encourage team members to voice concerns and ask questions without fear of reprisal can preemptively address potential conflicts. Training in cultural competence and communication skills also plays a significant role in reducing misunderstanding and promoting effective collaboration. Communication is a key challenge in virtual work setups and needs to be improved and better strategized. Leadership plays a major role in this process. Conflict does not always have a destructive consequences. Project managers must identify, analyze, and evaluate both the positive and negative aspect of conflict and their effects on performance. Project managers must learn how and when to stimulate conflict and how to use it to enhance the performance of project team members. Virtual team setups are here to stay as their advantages outweigh the disadvantages. Therefore, addressing the key factors that lead to conflict in virtual project teams is essential to ensure these teams achieve their full potential. As communication technology is often seen as a key enabler of geographically divided workforces, future research must focus on enhancing these technologies. Abrazaki in 2021 noted that many virtual communication tools, such as Zoom and Microsoft Teams, can automatically record communication content, capturing both verbal and non-verbal information. Supervised machine learning algorithms can analyze this data, including natural language as well as nonverbal cues like facial expressions and body movements to improve communication effectiveness. I, in 2022, discussed that technology companies like Google and Microsoft are working on making virtual meetings more authentic through 3D holographic technology, which aims to make virtual communication feel as close to face as possible, allowing virtual teammates to engage in real-time communication as if they are in the same room. Additionally, future research should delve deeper into the impact of cultural diversity on virtual project teams. Understanding how cultural differences influence communication and conflict can provide valuable insights into creating more inclusive and effective virtual work environment. So these are the key papers, and thank you for listening.